quick trade recap. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so news good. No news Monday. Higher time frame still bearish because of the tariffs and all that goody stuff. New week opening gap, which has actually been tapped to halfway on both. Oh, fuck, it's close. Oh, it is close. Nearly. So coming into session, we were bullish, right? But, okay, so a new thing I've kind of been looking at is Asian highs and lows, which is down here and up here, obviously. And Asian lows got tapped pre-market, and then straight after, Asian highs have been seeked out, sought. Oh my god, I'm retard. So Asian high has been sought out. That could potentially be, or it just wants to run bullish off these Asian lows. But the Asian lows also weren't the bottommost lows, which does make me think it is a bullish bias. Because when price grabs a good point of liquidity, but not the bottommost, then it's keeping its low above this low, so it's not the lowest low. It's not creating lower lows to go bearish. It's keeping the higher lows, which is cool shit, you know. And then, so we're kind of bullish, but then it sweeps this on open, which is fine. And then ES gets there, and it's like, okay, not that crazy. And then NAS gets to this top side here. Big divergence. Big divergence, and then we also have like a little internal divergence here. This is higher while that's lower. Price action is good to this sweep, price action is good to this next sweep. Then when it resweeps, it's slightly worse, which is a good sign. Then finally we get breaker structure. Let me just label these correctly. We get breaker structure on the 705 candle. We come down, and we have this fair value gap which gets tapped and respected, and then we have to keep this fair value gap above the most recent high, and we just shoot for this low because any order blocks in here are way too close. So yeah, and then we actually couldn't get into this position. It was insane because there's 20 ticks between the price on this side, which means everything was just moving too far. We didn't have enough. I don't have enough capital in this funded to even get a single contract. Look. Could not get a single contract with $500 for a single unit. It was like 1,500. It was fucking crazy, which is just too much, over leveraged. We couldn't get in. It was mad. It's fucking crazy. And cause look, 300 points to take profit, and it's that short distance. Because just throughout this whole movement, everything, like these small candles, 20 ticks, just booming. It's insane. So we couldn't get in, but we were taking this. We had everything executed, ready to go on this candle once it respected, and we just couldn't get in. Couldn't get in. Really fucking annoying. But that was that. And then when it did come bullish off of this piece of little liquidity down here, we get breaker structure at 8 p.m. Let me see if there was anything after that. This fair value gap was not respected. Then there's no fair value gaps. This fair value gap has just been respected. Let's see if that works. Even better on ES. Check this tomorrow, see if it worked. But they've already filled new week opening gap to halfway, retraced bearish. Could have just been pushing it down to this. Fuck, this will be fun, let's see. But yeah, that little short would have been the trade. It's, damn, can't believe, that's annoying. Any other day it would have been fine, but I don't know why it's so fucking hectic. I actually don't. But that's fine. And it's good to see these Asian highs and lows getting maybe even a little bit of respect here. But the new week opening gap is being filled, so that's good. Because that always has me apprehensive whenever I see it on the charts. So that's that. Calm. What I wanted to... Nah, that's it. Alright, easy.